Hey YouTube, this is your React Pack. I'm Nick.
I'm Rue.
I'm Nikki.
And this is Demon Slayer episode 6. Yeah, 6. So, in this episode...
We're only at episode 6?
I think it's episode 6. Either way, we'll figure it out in a second.
Just look at the title.
Oh yeah, it's going to show. The Demon and the Traveling Swordsman. So, they've been given their first mission.
Yes.
So this
and
is
sword.
Now, yeah, and sword. So this is mission start. This is the beginning for him.
Yes.
Anything you guys expecting?
I guess we'll probably, seeing how quick paced this show is, I figure we'll get right into the assignment and right into the fight. Except the title doesn't really say that, so I'm curious, like, if we'll have something else, like maybe some development of character. I don't know.
So like a traveling episode?
Yeah. I doubt it, but I don't know.
More Nezuko.
Maybe.
We have had nothing on Nezuko, so
For a
perhaps
while.
we'll get a little bit on her.
And she just woke up in the end of last episode, so.
Yes, she did. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, she did.
Yes, yes, sir.
All right. Anything else? No?
Nah.
All right. Well, we're going to get right into it. Guys, thank you very much for being here. Guys, if you like the video, please leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more. Check the description for Patreon if you want to see the next episode a whole week early. We're going to get into discussion real quick. See you.
Oh dear.
His
The
hands.
music. Is that a belt?
Destroy.
Oh, that's his uniform. His
Yeah.
new uniform.
The uniform's underneath. He's just wearing his jacket over it.
Okay. I was going to say I like the underneath part. I don't...
Yeah.
Oh, she came to look.
His scar is different.
Oh, what the? What's that about?
Because it was bleeding during the.
Oh, so is it like bigger?
It's some good drip.
ザコウニの爪や牙ではこの大服を裂くことすらできない。
Durable.
そし、お前の持っている日輪刀、持ち主によって色が変わり、それぞれの色ごとに特性がある。しかし、黒い歯になるものは数が少なすぎて詳細がわからない。わからなすぎて。わからなすぎて何ですか？
He was going to tell you.
鱗崎さん。
You cut him
わから
off.
なすぎて出世できない剣士は黒い歯なのだと言われている。
俺、視察隊でどうかはわからないけど、必ず禰豆子、人間に戻してみせます。
Is that for
昼
Nezuko?
間、妹を背負う箱だ。非常に軽い霧雲杉という木です。
Cloud Mist Pine.
岩漆を塗って外側を固めたので強度も上がっている。
They're just telling us why it's never gonna break.
Yeah. And why it's super light.
鱗崎さん。
Look, it's your new home.
Get in the box!
この中に入ってくれ。できるか？これからはいつも一緒だからな。
It's kind of creepy when you're about to close the door.
Forever.
行きます。
It's a sweet moment, okay?
Hold on.
Oh.
Cute.
Does she normally make noises?
禰豆子？
これは憶測だが、禰豆子は人の血肉を食らう代わりに
Oh, she
眠る
keeps
こと
falling
で
asleep.
体力を回復しているのかもし
Probably easier to sleep as well than just stare at a box. Look at his speed.
Mm.
Mm.
Mm. Mm.
北西の町ってここなのかな？
Remember, he's a country kid. He doesn't really know much about the world.
Yeah.
True.
Lived in a mountain.
Oh dear. It must be ever since the girl disappeared. He's like sad and goes around like that.
かずみさん、ちょっとお話を聞きたいのですが、いいですか？で、さとこさんは消えたんだ。信じてもらえないかもしれないが、信じます。信じますよ。信じる。
Sniff.
Wow.
Man.
かすかに鬼の匂いが残ってるけど
Faint?
This is very faint.
またらというか
Uneven.
変な感じだ
Man, I love the way they draw their eyes.
一体何なんだ
Somebody hit him.
ふざけるな消えただと貴様
あなたもうやめてください
Okay, she's still indoors, but she's close to the outdoors. Oh dear. It can go through floors.
On the floor.
さらわれた子たちはどうなったのかしら。
どうしたんだ急に早い
Yeah.
匂いが強くなった
I'm glad he doesn't run with his arms behind his
Yes.
behind himself.
鬼と人間の女の人だけど匂いが一番濃い場所ここだ
Is it the girl?
鬼
血気術という特殊な術を使う鬼は異能の鬼だ今後はそのような鬼とも戦うことになるだろう
He healed. Oh
さらった
dear.
女の人たちはどこにいる
Oh, okay, that's like chalk on. Please stop.
Kill him.
水の呼吸この方
Uh-oh.
3人 落ち着けやれる8の方
変えられる気を持つ鬼はこの世にただ一体のみお前の家族の敵ださらにそいつならば妹を人間に戻す方法を知っているとわしは思っているその鬼の名は
Michael Jackson.
That's exactly what I wanted to say.
鬼物寺無惨
8の方
Suji
立つろ
Muzan.
Oh, he cut off their arms.
すべての鬼の急所を外れている全集中水の呼吸2の方水車また浅い
Too shallow again. Oh, we can talk.
邪魔をするな女
Never crying out loud.
だろうがもう今その女は16になっているんだよ早く食わないと刻一刻で味が落ちるんだ
Which means all the others are dead.
こんな夜がこの町では随分16の娘を食ったからなどれも肉好きがよく美味だった俺は満足じゃないんだ俺をまだ食いたいのだ昨晩さっと聡子さんを返せ
What the heck?
Ah, they're all doing it now.
この収集品の中にその娘のかんざしがあれば食ってる
Everyone's having bad flashbacks.
Yeah.
Everyone's on a trip.
壁に近づきすぎた。
Oh, Nezuko had a good hit there.
Yeah.
Twisted his neck around.
Fighting stance.
She has poofy pants. Oh
My
man.
head was spun all that way around.
Ouch.
Instant sad.
禰豆子が眠っている間にわしは暗示をかけた。
Oh, he did.
暗示。
人間は皆お前の家族。
Aww.
人間を守れ。鬼は敵だ。
Oh no.
人を傷つける。鬼を許すな。
Nice. Oh, it's done.
ありがとう。中から蹴っても壊れないなんて、この箱すごく頑丈なんだ。
Yeah.
でも箱の中狭くないか？苦しくないか？兄ちゃんそのうち禰豆子のためにでっかい箱を作ってやるからな。
Yeah.
こ
Yeah.
こで大将こそこそ噂話。今回登場した鬼、そのうるさい歯ぎしりは人間の頃からの癖らしいですよ。
Nervous
次回
habit.
第7話、鬼物児無惨。
Question.
Discussion.
Yeah. Guys, what do you think about that? We're in a fight already. We
Yeah.
found them and we're in a fight.
Yeah. So, okay, good. I guess that's what I expected. Get right into it. We reached the assignment and we fighting. So this is a hard one, and immediately we're into the. He's gotta he was saying might have a spell or be the blood. Something like
Blood arts.
Blood arts.
Thing.
Well, the fact that he splits and also the fact he's in this water puddle thing.
It's probably some sort
that's
of blood
not
arts.
normal.
Yeah.
That's an art of some kind.
Yeah.
So, I just want to make note. So there are some fan theories about this one, because he says there in the Nezuko that the human himself granted his teeth, but there's a suggestion that because he split himself, each time he split himself, he lost intelligence, and that's why that one, the granted teeth, is reverted to the most base form of the self. Yeah. So yeah, because you can see there's the main one is super
very
intelligent.
sophisticated, yeah.
Yeah,
And then the next one is
super
really
angry.
Yeah.
Like the regular level ones, and that one just like completely gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you guys have about this?
From the top.
We see Kizumi, sad boy.
Yeah, Mr.
Yeah.
Kazumi.
Oh, even before that,
Oh.
uniform.
Uniform.
And it's like specially made, special fiber.
It's regular demons can't really cut through though.
Yeah. That's
Which ain't gonna mean nothing.
Because he's never fighting regular demons.
No.
Exactly.
Okay. Like he's only fighting these. He's already on this blood arts one. Yeah. So I guess that doesn't mean anything. And then he also got a new box from Master, but it's just really small. I noticed it was small.
It was smaller.
Immediately, and it's like, why is it so small? But I guess she can shrink herself. So
Yeah, she can shrink herself. I think there's a max of how much she can shrink, but otherwise she would have made herself smaller to be more comfortable, I guess.
yeah.
But yeah, the basic thing of that is that she sleeps most of the time in there anyway, so it's okay if it's small for her. It's not like she's like in there trying to play tic-tac-toe or something.
Yeah. Well, it seems like she goes from like the stages of a human. So she's like adult Nezuko is really big, baby Nezuko really small.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that goodbye scene by Urokodaki was so touching.
Yeah.
He was
It's like a father sending his son off to work.
Fix you close.
It was more. Yeah. It meant a lot more than he said. Like he wouldn't say much, but like this kid did it for him. You know, he finally made it.
Yeah. And I think he'll even be more receptive to future training because he knows that he won't be sending them to their death necessarily.
Yeah, because I mean he's never gotten to do this, to send one on a mission. They've never made it to this point.
Yeah.
So that was the first time for him.
Yeah. It's really sad.
So sad. But even then, with their selection, there was only 5 of them made it. There was like 20 people at the mountain.
True.
5 of them? But he said like there's 14 foxes, right? He would be number 13.
No. She's just
5
talking.
made it through his selection,
his selection.
Tanjiro's selection group.
Right. So even if you had made it, yeah.
But I mean, if you train them like Tanjiro, I think they'll be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's some things you can't train though. Like he left Tanjiro on his own for a long time because he needed to push himself to that level. And Tanjiro had that fire in him from what happened to him and his family.
And he has a really good sense of smell.
And he was trained by ghosts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most people don't have
he's
that.
pulling out all the stops.
Yeah. But also, although I do think Master Ukuragadaki Sensei stopped. I don't think he trained all he could. I think he trained and was like, I'm gonna train as much as the minimum maybe, just to make him feel like I trained him, but I don't want him to go, so I'm just gonna give him a really hard task and leave him at it. I don't think if he was really training him to send him to his final selection, he would have trained him more. I think he could have pushed him more. Even if there's more he could have learned by himself.
I think he pushed him harder than anybody else because he basically he's trying to get him to give up.
Well, he did say like sometimes I think he's trying to kill me, right? So it could have been that he very much was trying to make the kids stop.
Yeah,
I guess.
But I mean, I didn't write anything down.
I just wrote Kizumi sad boy.
Yes, so he got beat by the father for losing the daughter. Really nothing he could have done, but you can't really explain that to anybody.
Yeah, it's so sad.
Just disappeared, standing next to you 1 second.
I mean, it is more believable because, girls have been going missing.
Yeah, others. That's what I'm thinking. Like, other girls have been going missing. It's not like
But still, if you go to somebody's father and say she was right next to me and she vanished.
Yeah.
I could believe the father being angry because who in their right mind hears that there's girls going missing and you go for a midnight walk?
Midnight walk, yeah.
I mean, I guess he just didn't believe that it would happen like that. Like, she's poof, gone. Which, I mean, I guess,
he was probably walking her home because he thought
maybe
she would be safer that way.
Yeah. Probably, but yeah.
Yeah.
And then we also had Sensei say, tell Tanjiro about the head demon, like the first demon. I didn't catch that whole conversation, so he was saying only he can do something.
Only Muzan can convert demons.
Oh, okay, that's
so
what he was saying.
He must have done it to Nezuko. He says there's only been one demon in all recorded history who could make other demons, and it's been Muzan.
Oh.
So the head honcho turned Nezuko for some reason.
Is that what he's saying?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, it has to be.
But I thought when they said the reason Nezuko turned was because her blood got exposed to demon blood.
Yes.
While she was alive.
Yeah, but it must have been Muzan.
Oh.
Because that's all Gyu had said at the moment, but the only person who can do that, according to Master Uradaki, is Muzan.
I thought he was saying the only person who could turn them back into human.
Well, he said only person can turn them is that, so therefore, by extension,
possibly has that.
If anybody can, it would be him.
Yeah.
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 Muzan.
But we have no information, like, why would he do that? Was it intentional? Like, maybe, like, somebody kitchen knife sliced him and she was bleeding out and it, like, got in her face, got in her mouth, something, maybe? Don't know.
Yeah, so I guess we might find out, like, his intentions, like, if he did it on purpose, like, did he see something in her and was like, I can use her or something? I don't know. That's kind of random that if he were the one to do it. That's why I don't know.
One thing I did notice, because I don't believe there is an answer this season. One thing I did notice is all the demons we've seen has completely devoured bodies. All of their family was still there. Nobody was eaten. They all torn to shreds and killed. Nobody was eaten.
Yeah, because
it's true. They just drank blood.
I mean,
and maybe in
the
parts
blood
of
was
them.
everywhere. But when we've seen them, they talk about devouring people.
Yeah. Even when they went to the shrine, the guy was eating them.
Yeah, but none of them had any. I mean, from what we saw, they were just like mangled and stuff, but no missing parts. They were still there. So
maybe it's just the artist didn't want to actually draw that.
Perhaps, but yeah, I don't know. I'm just saying that's something I had noticed is that if everybody's getting eaten, why is it their family was not eaten at all? And on top of that, Nezuko was turned. It seems strange.
True, but we all We also saw that scene where the second scene where he met that first demon that he cut his head off and his hands grew.
Mm-hmm.
There were also bodies laying around there too.
Well, he was
But
in the middle of eating.
He was
in the
eating.
middle of eating. Oh, okay.
Yeah, they
That's
caught him
true.
eating.
That is true.
To be fair, we've also, in the same vein, never seen like no bodies here but blood's everywhere. Like they ate the body.
Mm-hmm.
We haven't seen that either. But it's just they say they devour. They don't drink blood. They devour.
Okay.
Yeah, and the people at the test were
Eaten
We're
alive.
eating alive. Yeah.
But that thing
I
was
mean,
serious
not
as well.
eaten alive. We don't know what. It's just that
didn't
all the demons there were hungry. They were like,
Oh, I was talking about the one eating the foxes. He straight up ate full people.
Oh yeah.
That one. So I was just saying that to point out that they eat. But yeah, just speculation because I do not know. It's not. They don't give an answer to that. It's just something I'm speculating as well.
Inferring.
I have one last thing. Hypnotic suggestion.
Hypnotic
You're
suggestion.
right to a
I think
degree.
that is an awesome idea. Good job, Sensei.
all humans are your family.
Yeah, that's why she was like.
Which means she does kind of remember her family.
Yeah, I actually felt a little weird about it when I first saw it because I liked the idea that Nezuko was
Was
also
just naturally-
fighting her. She was fighting a part of herself as well, like it was
Oh.
also her own character there. When I saw that, it kind of gave me a feel of there was less Nezuko there. There was
When
more-
this happened.
Like it's
Yeah.
less of her own will to not
it's
eat
literally
the people.
because all we knew of Nezuko was she's still in there because she was fighting the urge. But now that we've seen that and we see through her eyes, they look like her family. To me, it looks like as though we lost a little bit of the character of Nezuko. because
Yeah,
of
the
that.
character and the will to fight.
Yeah.
Like she doesn't need to try that
Yeah,
anymore.
I think it's a genius idea. It's just because that changed, I didn't know how to feel about it. I didn't hate it. It just
I guess you could think of it as a benefit for her, and so she doesn't have to fight as
she
hard.
doesn't have to.
It's kind of like I've heard of people going under hypnosis to lose weight, and they've gotten things like to fear sugar. So that helps them to say no
Yeah.
to sugar. It doesn't really change them in any way except to help their willpower.
Yeah.
Instead of fighting their will, they don't have to fight. They have this natural. Oh, I don't like it.
Yeah, real life hypnotism. It requires the user to be willing.
Willing, yeah.
So, but because it's anime, I don't know
Anime,
to what
yeah.
extent. But I'd assume the transfers that she was willingly trying to.
Yeah. I mean, she didn't eat anything at the shrine because remember she was like drooling,
Yeah.
but she didn't eat. She was like,
Yeah.
"My brother needs me."
Yeah. So like to me that was like, no, Nezuko's in there because she's still trying to protect her big brother, even though all these other things like forgotten their person. She's special in that main way
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
But, so
That's true. I
She
kind of
was
missed
even
that.
special before because she chose to protect her brother from Gyu.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
not a huge deal. I just it was a little weird to me.
Yeah,
But-
I understand.
Anything else? All right. Well, guys, thank you very much for being here. Guys, if you like the video, please leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more. Check out Patreon in the description if you want to see the next week a week early. Thank you guys again for being here. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh, bye.
And special thanks to Titan Machine, Kay, Beelzebub, Xanath, Doge, and Jackie.